Hey guys, Poopzy13 here, and today I have battle for you versus Corey4646 from YouTube. He's also known as Oddishknot. That's his new account anyway. So this is a 3 OU, 3 UU mixed tier match. It was a pretty good match overall, but the beginning it seems kind of boring, but it gets better. So he leads off with Electro. I lead off with my Machamp. First, I believe I just go for Dynamic Punch because it's the safest thing. I don't want to overpredict this early in the match, so I just go for the safe Dynamic Punch, and he goes for a sub. So I'm a bit curious right now of what kind of Electro this is. He goes for a Thunder, and it hits, so I'm like, wow, what was the luck of that? But I take it not very well at all. Oh my god, I actually died. That was a crit. I'm pretty sure that mattered because Electro doesn't have that great special attack, and Machamp's ridiculously bulky. So anyway, I go into Gliscomic. What's the chance this thing has an Empower Ice, right? But it has an Empower Ice, and that's going to kill me. So I've lost 2 pokes to this Electrode already, which really sucks, because I've never faced Electrode before, especially in the OU metagame. Anyway, I go to my, what's this thing called? Kabutops, hoping to kill it with an Aqua Jet. It's Life Orb and stuff, but I don't. And he's just going to kill me off with a Thunder, so basically lost 3 pokes to this damn Electrode already. That's really, really pitiful. So I believe he is going to die to Life Orb. He is. Electrode goes down. I go to my Zam because it's my fastest poke, and he goes into his Infernape. Now this isn't a good switch in at all, so he's gonna have to switch. And he goes into his Griselli predicting the Psychic. I predict the switch. I go for a sub, and I hit him with a Signal Beam, and that's gonna be just under 2 KO, which is terrible. And he's just gonna get confused. I was hoping that he'd get confused to himself, because if he did that, I'd be golden. But no. He breaks through and uses Psychic. That's going to break my sub. Now I'm fearing another Psychic might actually do a lot of damage. I really can't risk getting this damage on my Alakazam. So I switch, but he predicts my switch. And he goes into, what's this thing called? Chansey. I actually decided to stay in, though. I guess trying to get damage, and this Chansey just eats up that Signal Beam like it was nothing. And I have to switch, or else basically get murdered. I go into my Toxicroak, because Toxicroak is a pretty solid counter to Chansey. And he just goes for TUA, predicting my switch, I guess. And now, of course, switches out and brings in a Cresselia, I guess predicting a Cross Chop. But I actually go for an SD. And now he's basically, oh no, what's going to happen? He knows that his Cresselia basically has to be fodder. And I forgot to make the nature of his Toxic Adamant. I made it hardy. And if I made Adamant, that would have killed. And I would have kept this Toxicroak and basically swept him. Possibly. So he just goes for a second. That's going to obviously obliterate my Toxicroak. And yeah, I'm dead now. So I really just want this Cresselia out of the way. So I go back into my Zam just to kill off the Signal Beam. That's exactly what I do. So now his Cresselia is dead. So I believe he's going to switch back out into his Chansey. He goes back into his Chansey to sponge up any hit I have to offer. I decided to stay in and go for the Focus Blast, but it misses. And he goes for a T-Wave. And that's going to paralyze my Alakazam, but also paralyzes Chansey, which really doesn't matter. I just go for a Psychic, I guess. I think predicting a switch. But he stays in. And the Psychic still does nothing, even though it's Life Orb and max special attack. So this goes for an S-Toss that's going to kill me off after my Life Orb recoil. So this isn't looking good at all. I've lost my key pokes already. So I go to my Abomasnow, hoping I can just kill this thing off with an Ice Punch or a Focus Punch. This is actually a sub-Focus Punch set. And I was hoping that he'd go for T-Wave, but he doesn't. And he just breaks my sub with a Seismic Toss. And I'm predicting him to go for a T-Wave this turn, predicting him to predict a attack. So I go for a sub again. But he just goes for another S-Toss, and that is going to take out my sub after the 100 damage. This isn't looking good at all. I can either stun here and sub, or try to predict him. And after a bit of thinking, I decided to just go straight for the Ice Punch. It's the best option. If I went for Focus Punch, I just get hit and lose my focus. So, I do go for an Ice Punch this turn, and it's going to, I believe, crit and kill his Chansey. So, his Chansey is going to go down to this Ice Punch, which is very, very, very good. So, yeah, murder. His Chansey dies to the crit, which really I don't know if it really mattered or not, because I could just kill it next turn with it, but I don't know. So he goes to his Ape, which is easily gonna just basically destroy my Abomasnow with a close combat. So that is good game. Corey4646 or Oddishknot, whatever you want to call him. That was a very fun match, very worthwhile. I really enjoyed it. So, the question of the day, guys, today. What is your favorite water-type Pokemon? As for me, I'd have to say probably, like, Swampert, because Swampert is awesome, and it's one of the first Pokemon I ever got. So, comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Hope you all enjoyed, and bye.